time now is 6:38. A lot of those kids are going to be heading to the fair next week because a lot of them have fall break.
That's right. Mother Nature got the memo, too. It said fall break. Let's go. Yeah, 70s for highs. 40s for lows. That's going to happen this weekend and last into the first part of next week. Here's a live look down at the Georgia National Fairgrounds this morning. Day 2 going to get underway in just a couple of hours. 65 the current number there in Perry. Headed to 84 later this afternoon with Central Georgia today. Seeing some of that right now, and we're looking at Sandersville, Irwinton over towards Sparta for some sprinkles this morning, and I don't think it's much more than sprinkles, and that's going to be the trend through the day today. 64 in Macon, 65 waking up in Warner Robins this morning, 67 over in Wilkinson County, 63 in Eastman, and 66 in Butler. But you look off towards the northwest, there is the cold front, and here comes the cooler air behind it. That's going to arrive really Saturday afternoon, bringing with it some gusty winds, but then chilly temperatures for Sunday morning. So let's check it out on Future View. We are looking at overcast conditions right now across much of the area, but we will mix in some sun here by the noon hour. Temperatures near 80. And then once we get later into the afternoon, I think we'll be in the mid 80s. I really don't think we're going to see much in the way of a heavy rain or storm risk today. It's really just going to be light sprinkles because our air is so dry across central Georgia. That's also the main reason why we're not seeing a line of storms coming into central Georgia like we would normally see with a cold front during fall. That takes us to football Friday night, so mid 80s during the afternoon hours, but then through the games tonight, hanging on to that 10% chance of rain and falling down into the 70s. Sunset is at 7:13. Let's get into tomorrow morning. Still near 60s, in fact, mid 60s in a few spots. This is as the front is coming through. Then tomorrow afternoon, we're only going to make it into the mid 70s before Sunday morning. How about this? Mid 40s, even low 40s in a few spots. It would not surprise me to sprinkle in a rogue 30-degree temperature Sunday morning before we warm back near 70 for Sunday afternoon. So your weekend forecast, average high is 82. We are going to be well below that on Saturday and Sunday at 77 on Saturday with breezy conditions, and then on Sunday 72. Still a cool afternoon, but plenty of sun to go around. These morning low temperatures, the coolest we've been in quite a while as well. 44 for Sunday morning and Monday morning. Average low is 58, so that's more than 10 degrees below average, almost 15 degrees below average. As for today, mid 60s right now. We'll be in the 80s by the 1 p.m. hour or so. Nothing too crazy across the area. A small chance of rain at about 10%. Sunrise at 7:32 this morning with these scattered showers. Then the cool down comes this weekend. Again, Saturday's looking breezy. 72 on Sunday. We get into next week. We're going to begin this warming trend back into the low 80s for Tuesday and Wednesday. But then another front has its eyes on central Georgia by the time we get to the end of the week. That 30% chance of rain on Thursday is going to be the leading edge of that. I think Friday is probably going to be the day the front arrives. So if you have outdoor plans scheduled for next Friday, well, we'll talk about that next week.